I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
An armpit scratcher. Oh, raise the price. But no one's buying your product anyway. Raise the price. Gave IGN about this. We understand that these changes are challenging and they were made with careful consideration, given market conditions and the rising cost of development. Looking ahead, we continue to focus on offering more ways to play more games across any screen, ensuring value for Xbox players. Okay, folks, I have something I have to say, and some people aren't going to like it, all right? You ready? You can raise the price on your product when you are sought after as an industry leader and people see you as the premium experience. For example, recently Sony announced they were raising the price of their PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro consoles, correct? They said, we're going to raise them because why? They are the definitive console experience. If you want to get the absolute best graphics and the Sony exclusives, you need a PlayStation 5. So if they raise the price, it's kind of like, well, I'm paying for the best experience. I guess I have to accept it, okay? Nintendo. Everyone knows Nintendo's gaming experiences are pretty exclusive, right? First-party Nintendo games are huge. Everyone knows that Mario Kart World's going to sell like gangbusters when it comes out at the release of the Switch 2 in early June. That's how Nintendo rolls. So if Nintendo says, we're going to raise the price of games, and we're now going to charge $80 as a premium experience for games, gamers may cringe, but they accept it. They say, well, I guess we just got to kind of bite this bullet, because if we want to be part of that premium Nintendo exclusive experience, right, I guess we're going to have to pay more. We don't even have a choice, right? Like, this is just something we have to accept. But Xbox, Microsoft, is massively trailing this console generation. They are by far behind in the number 3 spot, okay? They are not selling or moving consoles at any kind of a very good rate. The only thing they have going for them is Game Pass, which is a great value in my opinion. I mean, just take a look at all the games that I've played that were Game Pass games over the last several months and the great value I'm getting out of that service, but they're just not moving product at all. Okay, like I said, you can get Xbox controllers regularly at a big discount. Online, you could get one for 30, 40 bucks tops. So let me ask you this question. If you are in a situation where you're the industry loser, you're behind all of your competition, do you think it's a good idea 4+ years into the life of your console to raise the fucking price of the console by $80 to $100+ dollars? Does that make any logical sense whatsoever? Really? Do you think that this is going to entice more people to buy your already loser of a console and all the accessories that no one is currently buying? Do you think that that's going to, wow, make me feel like it's a better premium product because I have to spend more on it? Or do you think that this is going to push people even more towards your competition who already are being seen as the premium gaming choices in the landscape? Microsoft was seen as the budget console this generation. For $300, right? I can buy an Xbox Series S, get Game Pass, and now I've got access to all of these games running at a pretty good frame rate, a pretty good visual experience, and I didn't spend a lot of money. You're actually going to take that away from people now by raising the price of all of your consoles by $80 to $100, and you're no longer the discount option. So what are you? No one's buying your console because it's the cheapest. No one's buying your console because you have good exclusives. No one's buying your console because you have the best graphics. So why would anyone buy your console? Every time that Microsoft management has been making a decision in the last several years, I have to shake my head and be like, they should all be unemployed. Phil Spencer should not be the head of Microsoft Game Studios. He should be flipping burgers somewhere. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's an actual idiot. And the sad fact is, I think the reason that people liked Phil Spencer so much is because he was so much better than Don Matrick during the Xbox One era. But in the modern era, we're seeing more and more how the guy is a fucking buffoon. He's an armpit scratcher. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, raise the price. But no one's buying your product anyway. Raise the price. Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you, stupid? Yeah, you're dumb. There's no other explanation for it. He's a fucking troglodyte. He's an idiot. Why would you do this? You're already our last place. And now you're going to make your product more expensive? How will this help? It doesn't make any sense at all. There's actual no rationalization for it. You can't even say that there was a mentality behind. Well, they had to do it because costs are going up. They don't have to mass manufacture Xboxes. They have them in surplus. They already made them. No one's buying them. So they don't need their excuse. Oh, well, the cost went up. The cost of what? The Xboxes are already made. They're sitting in warehouses unsold. What cost is going up? It doesn't even, there's not even an actual justification for it. Tariffs. What tariffs? The product is here, sitting in a warehouse, unsold. The tariff doesn't affect it. The tariffs are things that are coming in. That's what a tariff affects, not things that are sitting here unsold on a shelf or in a warehouse. So anyway, it's insanity. It's absolute wild. And this guy remains in charge. I don't know why a stockholder would be like, oh, I'm even going to put up with this anymore. At this point, so let me get this straight. Not only are you the leader or the loser, the far trail dragger, right, in the gaming industry, but you keep continuously making choice after choice that's bad for your company. You don't even want people to think that they have to buy an Xbox because you're saying, my phone is an Xbox, my laptop is an Xbox, my boombox, my refrigerator is an Xbox, anything is an Xbox that can run a Microsoft game. Okay, so why do I need to buy your console that you just raised the price $80 on if everything else is an Xbox too? You stupid mouth drooler. Anyway, so yeah, really stupid story, right? Okay. Let's continue. We have a really interesting story because this